Check out this fantastic view right behind me. I'm on my way towards the west coast of South Island, New Zealand. Where I'm right now is the starting point of the trip, of the west coast trip. I'm on the way towards Wanaka. It's called the Crown Range Pass. I'm very keen to be there to see what the west coast has to offer. The symbol of Wanaka, that Wanaka tree, surrounded by beautiful mountains. Unfortunately, I'm not staying here in Wanaka, although I feel like it will be a nice stopover point for a night. Such a beautiful town. As you can see that tree behind me, for people taking pictures there. But my next stop is Haas and then to Franz Josef. South Island of New Zealand is popular of its glaciers. It's a lot of glaciers, and one of them is Fox Glacier, which is right behind me. It's one of the more popular glaciers other than Franz Josef Glacier, and it's a glacier that you can take a heli tour to see from above. But where I am right now, I'm seeing it from below, and although it's cloudy, I still can see the glacier very clearly. On the area, there's this compass. So this compass will point to the direction of the mountains. For example, here it says Fox Glacier, just go right here. So the needle is pointing that way. Now you can see what the glacier is. It's just there. Yes, it's a little hidden by the clouds, but I still can see the snow and the peaks of the mountains. I made it to Franz Josef, but look at the sign behind me. It says the helicopter line. That's right, I'm taking the helicopter, the scenic flight around the glacier. So there'll be two glaciers. The first one will be Fox Glacier, which I've already seen, and the second one is Franz Josef Glacier. So this is the two most popular glaciers around the area. If there's some time, the pilot would land and I get to play with the snow. And that's the heli, just approaching the helipad, landing here. One side to step on it, and it would just sink into the ground. Another one, and sink to the ground. It's very, very soft. It's really deep. Here I am just behind the heli, trying to make a walk on the snow. It's really hard, especially if you don't have the proper shoes. And this is what the landscape around looks like. Very mountainous hill, right next to the glacier. It's unbelievable to see it from the top from above. And it's so close to the ocean. I can even see the ocean all the way from here. It's amazing. And right in between, as I saw earlier, it was a rainforest that is covering the mountains, and now it's replaced by just pure white soft snow, and it's all natural. You know, the snow is so soft. I'm just going to grab it with my hand. Looks like powdery snow. Back to heli, and my feet are covered in snow. It's so cold. I'm just flicking like that. It's like sticks to my pants. The snow is so natural. Look at that. It's like, oh my god. They're like freezing now, my feet. I saw the glacier from above, and now I'm seeing it from the ground up. I'm just next to the Franz Josef Glacier. As you can see, the formation of these rocks right behind me was part of the glacier hundreds of years ago. So imagine like glacier like a river made of ice, made of snow. The river will be naturally coming all the way down by its own weight, and it will kind of settle down here. It's really interesting to see both sides of the glacier. One side being from the ground here, you can see the rocks left from the glacier itself hundreds of years ago, and then we saw it also from above, from the top. And it's just amazing how the force of nature has created these little ridges and rocks that creates the atmosphere and the landscape of New Zealand that we see today. So I have a close-up shot here of the rocks that was formed by the snow and ice. And towards that side is actually the base of the glacier. See the rocks, and you see the cliffs right here next to it. It actually goes all the way up towards the mountain, and that's the glacier, the remaining glacier that is melting. So the melting rate is 100 meters per year, so there's a lot of melting. Maybe in a couple of 100 years we don't see this view anymore. Here's what it looks like in 1908, as shown in the information board here. The ice is actually reached all the way down here before they slowly disappeared, and we're left with just this. I'm assuming this is the water from the glaciers, part of it, and it just flows all the way down, filling up the rivers and lakes and creeks. Okay, here's another example of what the glacier looked like year by year throughout the time as it slowly shrinks back up. See 5, 10. So you even see in 2010, the glaciers are up to the foot of the mountain, the base of the mountain. And if I look at it now, it's not even there anymore. It's all the way up there. Franz Josef is my last leg from my return to Christchurch. I hope you really enjoy my journey of New Zealand. Here is such a beautiful country. If you have a chance, I do recommend you to come here to kind of enjoy the natural beauty of the surrounding area. A lot of the areas has been untouched by humankind, and the New Zealanders are trying to keep it that way for a very long time. Well, from Franz Josef, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.